Virgo, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energies. As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. So I sure appreciate each and every one of you being a part of my channel. If you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button. Blink right there. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. All that good stuff really makes a difference to my channel. And I sure like the support. So help me out that way, right? All right, but let's turn to your energy, Virgo, for the next 7 to 10 days. As always, take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. So Virgo, we're dealing with a couple people here. So you come out here as the Empress crossed by the King of Cups reverse. So I can't help but feel you're dealing with somebody who may be emotionally a little unstable. And maybe this person looks to you as like a mother figure because, I feel like you are the Empress and you are dealing with this King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is an energy of somebody very sad, all right? This is like an energy around somebody who emotionally, like I said, has a hard time. And sometimes when I do see the King of Cups coming up reversed, they can find themselves getting lost in, self-medicating, maybe drinking a little too much, doing something, but I feel as if, this could be your father, this could be somebody you just know. But I do feel like when it's crossed by this Empress, they kind of look to you to help them take care of things, and like I say, this mother figure kind of energy. Now, in the recent past, I do see that this situation with this person, it's, you keep going on and on and on. This is not somebody who, like, you have moved on from or is somebody that is just going to go away. So I feel as if there is a cycle around you and this person, that has this real attachment to it. And at the base of what's going on, we do have the Justice card coming up reversed. Maybe there's been some legal issues that you've been helping them along with. Maybe, you're trying to just make sure that, things are kept on an even keel, the sense of balance wanting to come through. But I feel as if, this energy around this person really dominates, what you have to deal with on a day-to-day level. And like I said, you coming out as this Empress reverse, Empress on top of him, I feel as if, there could be this energy where they look to you, to help them and take care of them and do what it is you need to do. So maybe you are taking care of an elderly person, who needs some help. But what's hanging on above you here is this King of Wands energy. So, there may be a couple people in your life. Maybe, you're dealing with one person. Meanwhile, this other person shows up in your life and you're like, oh gosh, he's pretty dreamy. But be very careful of this energy of this King of Wands, all right? Because I feel as if, you might be tempted, because you're dealing with one person who is really emotionally hard to deal with. You might be charmed by someone, but I don't feel as if their intentions are very sincere, and here we do have this Knight of Cups coming out. So it wouldn't surprise me if while you're dealing with one person, another person shows up and says, hey, you want to go out? Very active life you have here, Virgo, is what I'm seeing. But I do feel as if, there is a situation that, you've been dealing with for quite a while. And I feel as if it could have been, a little tumultuous. And I think, on one level you want to, hang on and take care of this person. Why? Because you have feelings and you're compassionate. But on another level, I feel like you also want to move away from this energy. So, you might be finding yourself trying to have your own form of escapism, trying to deal with, these two different dynamics that you've got going on. But I do feel like, in this situation, if you open up to, say another direction, kind of like you trying to remove yourself from your own life, and it's just like, oh my God, I just got to get away. I mean, you might find yourself feeling more alone, all right? Because I just feel like, there is this energy that you need to face some of these issues that are in front of you, and rather than, just try to fix it. Maybe you need to remove yourself completely, because if you're hanging on to these attachments, there's a sense of codependency that you may have created. And in creating a sense of codependency, I feel as if, you really are kind of stuck. Because here, look at this card. We have this one person's got a hold on you. all right? And this person that has a hold on you, I feel as if they're keeping you from being able to move on. So just kind of be aware of, a past attachment keeping you from moving forward in your life. Because I feel like there is this sense that you want to go on and you want to move on and you want to have this sense of freedom. And we do have this Chariot card coming out as your final outcome. So some of you guys may want to just kind of like leave. And I feel this sense of like, I just want to go away. I just want to like get away from all of my problems and all of my troubles and all of these people that have been like really, taking a hold of you. And maybe, this King of Wands says, hey, let's go away for a weekend. You may be tempted to go away with someone else. Anyway, I'm picking up a lot of drama here, Virgo. So, I think it's time for you to really put some things to an end so that you can have a sense of freedom. Because if you're trying to hang on to a past situation and a past relationship, yet you're not really fully invested in it, but they're very codependent on you and you really want to move on, boy, I tell you, I'm picking up just so much drama here, Virgo. So I feel like, you need to really stay focused on what do you want. What do you really want? Are you hanging on to this King of Cups because, you know that they won't do well if you're not a part of their life, but doing that, is it keeping you from moving on in your own life? I mean, really, drama, Virgo, is what I'm feeling for this week. So just be aware of it, all right? When I see this Chariot card, this is a lot of, staying the middle ground, all right? Because when we have the Chariot card, it's very easy to be distracted and pulled on this direction or this direction while you're trying to really figure out the direction you really want to take. So I feel like, you really need to ground yourself into what do you want? What do you really want? And I think you want a little of everything, all right? Because here with this Six of Swords, even in your mind, I feel as if you are ready to move away from a situation, but, you want everybody to feel good. And unfortunately, when we have to make some shifts and some changes, sometimes, we can't please everybody, and it's just going to make things a little bit more complicated. So, sometimes we just got to take a deep breath and make that break and move forward in the direction we really want to take. And that Chariot is really saying, stay your course, and if maybe you need some time away just to kind of process and get out of all of this drama, because like I said, I'm picking up lots of drama, Virgo. Maybe what you need is some time away and maybe some space so that you can gain a little bit of clarity and not be so distracted by the energy of these other people trying to pull you in one direction or another. But wow, what a week you're going to have, all right? But take what works, leave what doesn't, take a deep breath and stay focused, and I think you'll find your answers. All right, until then, be well. Bye now.